Hello everyone, welcome back to Excel with Priyanka series 20. And in this series, we will continue our if function learning with and function used in the if function to solve a real life example. So the task here is to find if the student is eligible for the scholarship and how it will be. The student should have a credit score of 45 or more credits and a GPA of more than 2.5. The goal here is creating a formula that shows eligible or not eligible. The goal is showing if it is eligible or not eligible. So here we'll start with our AND function equal to AND F2 and function a logic will be credit should be greater than or equal to 45. We should log this cell for the reference, and GPA should be greater than 2.5. We will log this as well and close the bracket and we'll check. Double click it here to autofill the cell. We have got false and true because the AND function will be delivering true and false only. So, but our goal is creating a formula that will be showing eligible or not eligible. So we will use the if function. If this is the logic, entire thing is the logic, and we will put a value. What if it is true? It should be eligible. Put it in a double quote if it is required. F4, no, comma, this F4 or not eligible. So shall I? No, F4. Close the bracket, control, enter, and double click it here to get the result. Eligible and not eligible. So since this cell is linked to this, so whatever we will put it there, it will get reflected here. So if you want to put it not eligible, enter, and see it is showing not eligible. If you want to make the cell blank with a zero length text, we can do it like this. So this is how it is done. Enter. And since it is AND logic, so AND means multiplication. AND means multiplication. We'll see it here. So we'll be using open parenthesis, this credit greater than equal to the hurdle. We'll lock the hurdle, close the bracket, and means multiplication, open parenthesis, GPA should be greater than the hurdle, that is 2.5, close the bracket and control enter. And this is delivering a result of 0 and 1. And we already know what is this 0 and 1. See the pattern of the 0 and 1. The pattern 1 means any non-zero number means it is true and 0 means false. And if 2 for the if function, if, and this will become a logic. So what will be the value if true? Open parenthesis. Value if true will be eligible, F4, and value if false will be this. Close parenthesis, control enter, and we don't have to copy the formula to the entire cell. Double clicking it here in the square if you are seeing it here, and we got our result. So here we, with the use of this if and function, we got to know, we can find out like the students who is eligible and not eligible for the scholarship. We will move to our next if example, where we will be learning if function with the or function. So here a company is trying to extend credit to a customer whose last year's sale was greater than 10 lakhs and credit rating greater than and equal to 4. So our goal here is creating a formula to show a credit in each row. What we have to show here? Credit. There we had to show eligible and non-eligible. Here we have to show the credit. In each row where customer passes or logical test, and customer should pass the or logical test. Here I was trying to do it. Control C. I want to remove only this. So we will start with our or function, or, and remember, and or the or function will be delivering true or the false as a result. So logic will be working like sales should be greater than this last year sale will, and this credit rating should be greater than equal to the hurdle F4 for locking it, close parenthesis, control enter, and all over 1 2 3 4 truths. So here our goal is to for showing a credit, we have to use the f function along with or function for reaching our goal. If this will become a logic, what if the value will be true? If it is true, we have to write it credit, and what if it will not follow the trend, then it will show a blank. Control enter, double click it, and we have got our result as credit and not credit. So next is like, remember in the previous example we were using and function, so we had multiplied it. Here we are using or function, so we will be adding it, and let's see it. Equal to, open parenthesis, this is greater than a million, F4, close parenthesis, plus, as it is or function, this credit rating should be greater than equal to hurdle, close the bracket, control enter, and here we will be getting the result as 1 or 2, 0 1, and multiple times we have seen 0 being a what, 0 being a false and non-zero being a true. So we'll stick to our goal for showing the result as true and false. We'll be using our if function, if, and this will become our logic, comma, what will the value want to deliver it, the credit, comma, and zero length text. Control enter and double click it. So these are the two new things which we have learned, and next things, great things we are going to learn here is not function. And here our goal is creating a formula that will show none in each row if the customer does not pass either of the rule. So I have got a get trick to show you using not function. So let's start. And here is the formula which I have copied it from the earlier. So this is, and For using non-function, not function means wherever true will be there, it will become false, and wherever false will be there, it will become true. So equal to not, and logic is this. Control enter and see. The true become false and the false become true. We have to deliver here none. So let's start with our none delivering. So for delivering any specific, we have to use if function. If, double click it, this will, the entire things become our logic, and comma, what will be the value? None if true, and nothing, zero length. For nothing it is zero length text. Control enter, double click it, and see none is being delivered. Similarly, we will see it here. Equal to, we'll copy some formula from here first. Don't want to, oh, control Z, I did some changes. No, I did some changes, no. Control Z, I don't want to move anywhere, and I did something great. Leave it, enter, and see. F2. We will type our formula here. Equal to, what if I want to copy only? Equal to, I don't want, F2, and I will be copying it from here. This, control C, again did the same mistake, and equal to, control V, and control enter. This is what our that 0 and 1 was showing. So we are using it not here. N-O-T, not, and this will become our logic, open parenthesis, close it, control enter, and the entire thing will get reversed. The true will become false and false will become true. So F2, we will use the if for reflecting it as none. If, and this entire things will become a logic here. What is the value want to deliver is none, and what is the value if you want to deliver is blank. Control enter and double click it, and we got our result. So in the Excel we can have this, like if any of the logic is not following, if either of the thing is not following, then we can deliver none, and it's looking great. We have learned in today's series a great AND function with if function, and delivering whatever we want to deliver in the cell, eligible, not eligible, want to make it blank, and we have learned making the formula. And here we have learned using of the OR function along with if function, and we have also seen the NOT function where we can deliver if either of the rule is not getting followed, we can deliver none or not, whatever the word we want to put in. So this is all about today's series. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and let's see you in the next series.